The Rickards Vineyard and Winery is therapy for the eye and the palate. This Bordeaux-style cab is chewy rich, sustenance for a great cut of steak. And this rosé, for me, is no generic white zin. Both are widely prescribed at the Rickards Winery. So who is behind this modern potion? Who is this Rickards?
I'm Jim Rickards. I am Jim Rickards.
I'm Jim Rickards.
To tell the truth, he's Rickards, or Jim Rickards. Family and staff have fun with Jim's iconic mustache, left over from his days of being a Marine Corps medic in Vietnam. Relaxing with Jim and his wife Eliza, you could think Jim is a typical hippie-turned-billionaire retiring from Wall Street or high tech, right? Not really.
I'm a registered nurse. I'm an ICU nurse at the local hospital.
That's right. This wine baron is also a practicing nurse who tends to those in critical care. But caring for the land is also in his DNA.
I was born and raised in San Francisco, but always knew that I had the country gene in me. I had that farming thing that I really needed to get out there in the country.
So he bought this vineyard in the mid-70s to raise cows. Old-timers said it wasn't good for growing grapes. Severe drought in the 70s wiped out the grass. So Jim sold the cows and defied the old wives' tales about grapes here with the perfect antidote: technology. Some say they're the best grapes in the region, but the wines were born because allegedly Eliza played the daddy card, or the doctor card, so says Jim.
She said to me, that if you grow the best grapes in the world, how come you don't make wine yourself? And then she put her hands on her hips and said, my father made wine and he was a doctor. Boom, the gauntlet was thrown.
That's a dose of hyperbole when you realize that Eliza works in the wine industry full-time for, get this, Kendall Jackson. Yes, that Kendall Jackson.
That's what we do with all of our wines.
This is amazing.
We really want to have them food friendly.
And Jim and Eliza are also neighbor-friendly. Grape farmers and vintners, like all buyers and sellers, can have an adversarial relationship. But Jim and Eliza found the perfect remedy: become one of their customers.
They're never going to tell you the worth of what you sell, And the only way to find out that is to make it yourself. But more than that, I really needed to change the paradigm there, okay? I wanted to create a scenario where we were colleagues. Our grapes are special, but more than that, the special part of that is that they understand I'm rooting for them.
Cheers again, and then we'll drink. Cheers.
Yeah, I think so.